Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse One here. I want to do a quick video, give you some updates of what's going on. We are going to do a get together, a prepper get together. Anybody can come, anybody that wants to come. It's going to be on the 29th of this month. It's Saturday at 1 o'clock. And the subject is going to be on canning. We're going to do canning with everybody. So if anybody's interested in learning, or if you know what you're doing, please come. Like I said, I'd love to have as many people come as possible. Just, getting together with people that have the same mindset that are preparing, I think, is a really good positive thing. Instead of a lot of the negativity that you deal with on a daily basis with people telling you you're crazy because you prep, when you have other people that prep too. And I think it's a great skill to learn. I mean, I don't have a lot of knowledge of canning. I have all the stuff that I need for canning. Have not done canning yet, so it's going to be a new experience for me as well. Like I said, I'm not an expert in everything. I don't know everything, and so this is a learning experience for me as well. So if we can get some people that know what they're doing with canning, that would be a great thing to have. You guys come. Like I said, it's open to anybody. It's going to be on a Saturday at 1 o'clock. So that's going to be the 29th of March. So that's the game plan for that. And like I said, contact me either here or through my email at preppernurse1@yahoo.com, and give me your information. I'll call you, and we can set up plans and go from there. It should be a lot of fun. I think it's going to be really, really interesting. So other than that, give you some updates on what's going on. I got an offer on the house, which I'm real happy about because I will not have a foreclosure on my record. And with the short sale, it's going to take 6 to 8 months to close. So now I'm kind of looking at where the longest would be November of this year. I will have to be out of the house, and so when that happens, obviously, we'll be at the property, and that's where we're going to be living. So it's not going to be like an experiment or anything like that. That's going to be home. So a lot of work to do in the spring here when the weather breaks. Unfortunately, we have another storm coming in. They're talking about, now today was beautiful, mid-40s today. It's going to be mid-40s tomorrow. And then they're talking that on Wednesday we may get anywhere from 6 to 12 plus inches of snow. So they don't even know yet exactly, depending on where the storm track goes, how much snow we're going to get. But we got another little storm coming in. So it kind of really, like I said, right now it shuts us down from really doing anything as far as getting things going up at the property. Let's see, anything to share with you guys? Like I said, I'm happy about that fact. I'll know well ahead of time when my date is that I have to be out of the house, and so I have time to plan and prepare. And it's going to give me more of that sense of urgency. I mean, I have had a sense of urgency since I got this second property, and but the thing was, winter came in and I couldn't do anything anyway. So, I'm real excited for what's going to be coming in the spring. There's going to be a ton of videos once the spring gets here. You're going to see the progress as we go along. And like I said, it'll be interesting. I just, I mean, I'm actually even going to start out with, I'll show you over here. I have a Harbor Freight 45 watt solar panel kit. I've had that since I had my first property. Never installed it because of the fact that I didn't need it at that point. I had a little 90 watt system up there, but we weren't up there enough, at that point to really need a lot more juice coming in. I know it's a very small unit, but that 45 watt unit will give me enough power to keep the lights on, charge up my cell phone when I'm there. It's a start. And I know people are going to rip and say, oh, Harbor Freight is crap, it's garbage, but you know what? It was cheap. And you can add as many panels onto that as you want to. I do plan on getting some decent solar panels. For me, it comes down to finances, what I can afford to do as I go. So, I'm not like a rich man that's just doing this as a hobby. This is my dream. Being off grid, living free is my dream, and it's coming to fruition. It's coming together, and like I said, I know in the beginning it's going to be some bumps in the road, and I get that. I mean, especially once we move down there and we're living there, that's a reality check. But you know what? I know that it can work. I know it can be awesome, and I'm looking forward to it. And that's the bottom line. And it'll come together. It really will, and I know it will. And But so, you know, things are moving along, and you know, so that's kind of like the update for right now. Oh, I was gonna tell you, I did last video I did. I was going to look for wood, and I was going down to the place where I got my other wood before. They were all out. Checked a couple other places, all out. It's the end of the season, so there's no wood out there to be had right now, in where I'm at in the Rochester area. Hopefully, you know, there'll be more coming in. I would hope, but as of right now, there's nothing. So I've had to actually turn the heat up, which stinks because I hate doing that. Because I like burning wood. I love the smell of it. I love the warmth of it. So hopefully I can find, you know, I just need like one more face cord to get me through until, you know, a couple of weeks, and that'll be fine. But so that's it for now. You know, feel free to comment. Let me know. Anybody that wants to come to the meeting, you're more than welcome. It's open to everybody. Even if you just want to learn. It's not about, even if you don't want to be a prepper, if you just want to learn about canning, please come. You know, it's going to be fun. It's just, you know, that I want to make these get-togethers fun. You know, different subject matter each time. We had a really nice time the last meeting we got together with the bug out bags. It was really fun to see what other people had in their stuff. So, you know, this is, you know, it's knowledge is power. So, you know, the more you can learn, the more that you find out. These are all good things. So, anybody interested, like I said again, please either contact me through the comments, you know, here on the page, or through my email. Again, it's preppernurse1, and it's the number 1, preppernurse, one word, number 1, just like my site here, at yahoo.com. Feel free to contact me. Let me know if you're interested in coming, and we can talk. I mean, I got on the phone with a gentleman on Sunday, and we talked for 3 hours. So, you know, it's, you know, I can talk about prepping all day long. I'll never shut up about it. I love it. I'm passionate about it. Passionate about being off grid. So let me know if you're interested, and I will talk to you guys later. Sorry there hasn't been a lot of videos lately. There's just really hasn't been a lot going on. Like I said, the weather's kind of got us locked in. We had a real cold stretch, and you know, like I said, it's probably the coldest winter that I can remember up here in New York in 40 years. So, you know, we've had other winters where we had more snow, but not the cold like this year. So, you know, it's, you know, we just deal with it. It's what we have up here. It's what we live with, and, you know, it's like, I laugh. I said I always wanted to move south. I just didn't realize it was only going to be an hour south of where I am now, and that's where my property is an hour south. So, eventually one day I may go further south. I'd love to live in South Carolina, up in the mountains, when, you know, my kids are done with high school and everything like that. We'll see. Who knows? I mean, there may not be the country that we have now by then. But you know, it's just rattling on now. Sorry. Okay, so anyway, feel free to contact me. Looking forward to your comments. And you know, hopefully we get a good turnout. And you know, like I said, if you know a lot about canning, please come. I mean, I'm not an expert by any stretch of the imagination when it comes to canning. I don't know a lot about it. I have all the stuff here. I'll show you that actually real quick. I have the pressure cooker right there, 16 quart. I have all the jars, the cans up here. Got lids, all kinds of canning lids there. Got the little grabber to pull the cans out. You know, I got the cooling trays up here for when you bring your cans out. I mean, I got all the stuff I need to have, you know, for it. And that there is for barter, just so you know. I keep that for barter in a worst case situation. But, you know, I got all the stuff for canning. And, you know, it just, like I said, we're going to do it, and we're going to see how it comes out. And I'm not even sure what we're going to can yet. I haven't even been decided. So if anybody has any ideas on that, what we should be canning, let me know that as well. Okay? So thank you for listening, and I will talk to you guys soon. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now.